And when Tarrant is about 10 steps away from the leap, he just predicts it. It's like he lifts Tarrant up. Just have another listen to the commentary and listen to how early Eddie calls Tarrant in.
A long kick, Tarrant!
That's great commentating for me.
He was a good few steps away before Eddie called him in.
That's barracking in the commentary box right there, isn't it? It's full-on barracking.
Good on him.
Alan Didak was the star for the Maggies with 5-3 to Kingsley for the Cats, Sam.
Yep, lacked a bit of start and Collingwood ran all over them in the first quarter, kicking the first 5 goals, I believe, and Sean Rusling in his second game kicked 2 in that first quarter. Peter Riccardi, though, gave them a bit of spark in the middle. Good to see the veteran doing well, and Alan Didak just could not miss, kick 5 goals, and amazing, he's come back from a knee injury this year, so he's doing well. Otten's here put them within a couple of goals, but the Magpies steadied. Travis Cloak in that new look forward line doing very well, and the Cats just sort of failing to spark. You had the bad loss to Fremantle. What happens in 2 weeks, James?
I honestly don't know. We sort of it's something we've sort of got to sit down and look at during the week. But I think the last 2 weeks they've really jumped us in the first half.
A 42-point half-time lead was whittled down to just 2 goals in the final term before the Magpies steadied to win comfortably. Christian Jansen, SBS Sport.
Aged another premiership contender, Geelong. Collingwood played with more desire and desperation, and for the second week running, Alan Didak was deadly in front of goal.
He's got 5!
The Cats dominated the final term, but it was too little, too late. Chris Tarrant missed a few opportunities, but he may have done enough to claim Mark of the Year. And that's how it finished up, a 25-point win to the Magpies.
A win last night handed the Cats their second successive defeat.
Geelong has gone from premiership favourites to the great unknown, and Mark Thompson is demanding answers.
We are concerned at the Geelong Footy Club that our boys have lost their form and that we are being hunted by the opposition and we're not coping with it.
In the past 2 weeks, the Cats have been demolished by Fremantle, and then last night, a resurgent Pies.
If you were playing Geelong next week, you'd play the same way and see if you can beat us. And at some stage, we're going to work out whether we actually want to stand up and fight.
Collingwood set the tone in the first term en route to a 3rd straight win. At one stage, the lead was 25 points. But the Cats were always going to claw back.
That is a magnificent snap.
The first term buffer was what saved them. Didak finished with 5, and Collingwood is again soaring.
A long kick, Tarrant!
We weren't a good football side a few weeks ago. We were terrible.
To make matters worse for Geelong, Hunt is on report, and the hothead Cameron Mooney is bound to again come under scrutiny. Dylan Howard, 7 News.